सवाई मानसिंह स्टेडियम। स्टार्ट करते हैं भाई आज का मैच। तो हेलो भाई लोग, आज हम खेल रहे हैं आर वर्सेस LSG का मैच, जो सवाई मानसिंह स्टेडियम में आज शाम 7:30 बजे खेला जाएगा। चैनल बनाए तो सब्सक्राइब करें। बॉलिंग करेंगे भाई अब तो।
These two teams always produce some great games. You see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
क्रिकेट्स, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम भाई। क्रिकेट्स क्या हाल है भाई? भाई चैनल बनाया तो सब्सक्राइब करो और स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करके लाइक करो भाई। हेलो क्रिकेट्स भाई, क्या हाल है भाई?
Something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Really gets the edge. Charming with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
ओके भाई, ऑफ कर डालते हैं।
Wow, that's missed a lot. Everyone's gone up.
भाई आपने सब्सक्राइब नहीं करा तो सब्सक्राइब कर दो।
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
ओके भाई, और कर डालता हूँ इसके बाद।
11 runs out of there. Rajasthan 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on and built some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Van der Haar colony.
क्रिकेट्स भाई आपने सब्सक्राइब कर दिया? एड भाई के नाम है।
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें एंड लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल पर नए तो सब्सक्राइब करें। आज का टारगेट है 630 सब्सक्राइबर का भाई।
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before.
भाई और ही डाल रहा हूँ।
Crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
ओके भाई, स्लोअर बाउंड से डालता हूँ।
Slips have really gone up here. They like it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
अबे भाई
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
ओके भाई, वाइड लाइन पर डालते हैं।
Straight to the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
रिव्यू लूँ कि नहीं लूँ?
Luck now, having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
भाई आपने सब्सक्राइब नहीं करा तो सब्सक्राइब कर दो चैनल को।
Well, no need to look any further on that one. It's taken the bat before pad.
J-Swap looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Luck now with a massive shout.
ठीक है भाई।
Drilled that one.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Brushed away for four. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field.
ओके ओके भाई।
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. End of the over, Rajasthan 36 for none.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Singh, the left
बढ़िया
arm
over
pace
भाई।
bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garganash temple. They've gone up here.
भाई कल सुबह 10 बजे।
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. About to have
भाई और लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर दो चैनल को।
This could be trouble.
आउट है।
And guys, brilliant reactions to take that one.
मिलेगी विकेट भाई।
a fluent innings undone by a decent delivery.
वैभव
Good
सूर्यवंशी।
to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Super
अरे
batting.
भाई।
Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
ये बढ़िया था।
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Yada from the Van der Haar colony. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see
ओके भाई।
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh well, don't even bother running.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें एंड लाइक करें भाई लोग।
Top off now as a bowler. Got to make them play on
चैनल पर नए तो सब्सक्राइब करें।
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
अरे भाई इससे क्या हो गया?
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
He was quick onto that in the infield. And that
Slower
ends the
Yorker
power play.
भाई।
Gave
ओके
them a
भाई।
bit more freedom in the field now. Sealed into the attack now from the Garganash Temple.
स्पिनर कराएगा यार बॉलिंग को मगर। अबे भाई क्या हो गया थी? क्या मारा तुमने?
Solid shot. Let's go forward.
That's on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Heck, I don't think they'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed. End of the over, 6 off it. Rajasthan 65 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
संकेत भाई वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम। क्या हाल है संकेत भाई?
That's a confident appeal.
Missing the
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Lovely cover dive, straight to the extra cover field. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
ओवर तो बढ़िया जा रहा है भाई इसका।
6 runs out of there. Rajasthan 71 for 1. Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. Rajasthan are 80 for 1. Ahmed from the Van Bahar colony. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward for putting pressure on the batter. Too good. That is huge.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
ये तो बेकार।
The sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
आउट एरिया।
This could be out. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Wicket.
At long last. Just to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on
वो
the
क्या
trot.
शॉट खेला है इसने।
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Brilliant shot there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That showed great skill.
ये तो
Lovely
बढ़िया शॉट था
timing.
भाई।
The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's the over. Run start.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई
They've
लोग,
got
चैनल पे
busy
नए तो
working the
सब्सक्राइब
ball
करें।
around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Smacks that away through the gap. Pulled away with straight to square leg. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Boundary
अभी
last
कुमार
delivery. That's
सिंह।
the sign they're trying to push the run rate. Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot. Cleared the front leg and got down low and picked that up easily with the sweep from forward.
Moving on the onside, straight to mid-wicket.
बोलो भाई, बोलो बोलो।
Got that away nice. Needs to be on target. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
मेरा फेवरेट गेम है भाई, गॉड ऑफ वॉर है भाई मेरा फेवरेट गेम।
A nice sweep shot that finds the field of square leg. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Not before.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Goes over the top with that shot. Everyone.
दम है तो मेरे साथ खेल के दिखा। भाई तू कौन से गेम की बात कर रहा है भाई?
Onto that early. That could be four. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Single. The left arm medium bowlers coming into the
Online
defend the
badmaas.
half column. Winds up but misses. Looks like they want to be too early on that shot. Luck now. There's gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Doesn't beat the infield.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square cut. Finds
भाई
point,
तुम्हें
no
अच्छा
run.
कोई खेलता है बस भाई
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's blown over the boundary.
End of the over. Rajasthan 131 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
भाई मैं अच्छा भाई ये तो आउट है
Chance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
हाँ भाई
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
No. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's the over. Rajasthan 137 for 5. Singh from the Vandahar colony.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें लाइक करें भाई लोग चैनल पर नए तो सब्सक्राइब करें बढ़िया यॉर्कर
One to get for 50.
Cracking shot over the pitch and got what it deserved.
उसने चौका मार दिया
Bowling, sometimes the opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
हट बे
Not too
बाहर
short
जाके
for
सकते
P4 here. But that's been heaved punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garganash temple. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Great shot, pulled straight to back to square leg though.
ये तो बढ़िया बॉल है.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. Maybe pull up short of the boundary though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Rajasthan done, 167 for 5. Marsh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change your bowling as the fast bowler comes into the attack.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist. That'll run out to the boundary.
It was timed well before. Gee, that was a good shot.
Pulled away straight to square leg.
इसके लिए डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग. चैनल पर नए तो सब्सक्राइब करें.
Over Rajasthan,
बड़े ओवर भाई.
for 5. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Straight to the fielder. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Beats the outside edge, good bowl there. Massive appeal. just been missing though. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Massive outside edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Jadeja waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you've just got to accept it and move on.
Might look to go big again here.
Great drive, mid-off, and cut that one on. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. And the innings comes to an end. Luck now will need 194 runs.
अबे अलग अलग पेड़
This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye
हाँ,
very
बैटिंग
quickly
करेंगे
and get the scoreboard tick.
In on their lines, about to happen to let it go through.
Sobra Archer.
Good shot. Beauty.
Clears the gap wonderfully on the outside of cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They cut. They put fielder. Trouble. really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Massive outside edge.
बच गया भाई.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Berger with a great delivery there.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग. चैनल बनाए तो सब्सक्राइब करें.
That has made a bit of a meal of that delivery. A direct hit and this could be gone. Well, they took off for a moment, decided against a good decision, I reckon. Finds the field in action.
Just missed the line. Worst delivery. That was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's quite hurt. Misjudged that one. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one. Find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover dive. Straight towards the cover field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. The big one, 12 runs out of there. Luck now, 27 for none. New bowlers coming into the attack. Swept away but finds the field.
Bhavani Shankar, welcome to my stream.
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. Needs to be on target. And caught. That's just superb. Super catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to
Nikki
fall back,
B.
barely troubling the scorers.
Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Luck now to late forward. Archer from the Garganash temple. No. Terrible shot. Drilled that one away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल पे नए तो सब्सक्राइब करें.
Hurrah. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowl at the moment. Perfect. Right down the middle and plunges that one to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Needs a dot ball. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Smacks that away through the gap.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Everyone's gone up. Amazing reflexes and that's stuck. Great grab. Gone. Fine catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone that has quality.
Disappoint.
Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that onto the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary,
ये तो
the
बढ़िया
moment
था.
it hit the bat.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Two straight and punch through the leg side. Mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. It's not the type of ball to be bowling.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has
बढ़िया
been
शॉट.
hit. It's flown into
एक मिनट भाई लोग.
the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
There's a chance if it hits. Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Can't afford to go too full again. Does help switch up your deliveries. Just to keep them guessing. Time that perfectly.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग. चैनल बनाए तो सब्सक्राइब
Nothing
करें
the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all
और
over.
बेल आइकन को ऑल पर सेट कर
You
दें.
wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Great commitment. Swept away and finds the field. That's out. Caught. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight back in court.
They look threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having done that after it's
अरे
not.
भाई बैटिंग कर रहा हूँ भाई मैं.
Looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drilled that one.
Flashed away and got it well off to find the boundary.
They're nice and settled at the crease now. You have to be very happy with that last shot. Vishnu with a huge appeal.
अरे भाई बैटिंग कर रहा हूँ भाई मैं. बैटिंग.
Great shot through the gap. A direct hit and this could be gone. Six runs back. Luckily, 2 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
बच गया. स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग. चैनल बनाए तो सब्सक्राइब करें.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
अबे आ तो गया था बे.
Pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
An innings that promised much, really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Amir gone for not many.
Onto that early. That could be 4. Hit the bones out of that and scored for a maximum.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Nicked it, and that's dropped. Oh, no. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward for putting pressure on the batter. Smacks that away through the gap.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें, चैनल पर नया तो सब्सक्राइब करें.
Gone. Right all around that one. What a delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Prince.
Comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket. Poor shot. Really lucky. Bowling fielders look really confident. Deshpanda from the Garganash temple. Great shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. It's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
There's a chance if it hits.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग.
Lovely cover dive. Straight to the extra cover field.
चैनल पर नया तो सब्सक्राइब करें.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run.
8 wickets to 4. The opening batters out there in the field are probably starting to prepare themselves for their own ends.
Yeah, big
पंकज सरावत, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम.
recent weeks. They should have the confidence.
कुछ नहीं कह सकते भाई, LSG भी फॉर्म में आ गई है भाई. अब
Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Deshpanda has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forward.
RCB.
They got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Van Bahar colony end. Doesn't beat the infield.
गेम नेम क्रिकेट 24 आवर्स भाई. हाँ भाई, आज तो RR ही जीतेगी.
Cut that one off. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Needs a direct hit.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल पर नए तो सब्सक्राइब करें।
Runs out of there. Luck now. 112 for 8.
तुषार देश पांडे।
Misses everything.
हट भी आउट हो गया जी।
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving into a big, big score. Not to be.
Coming into bat at number 11.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
एक मिनट भाई लोग, बढ़िया भी सब एक
Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Gone. That's it. It's all over now.
Rajasthan get the final wicket.
एंड करते हैं स्ट्रीम को भाई, कल आते हैं 10 बजे के बाद।